Yesterday was a really good day. Buck and I are riding out to find some food. Slept in till almost noon. Well, I did. Because I'm not used to walking around all day recording and checking out the races and stuff. And man, that's sandy. I get all nervous. Okay, Sterling, you've ridden in sand before. But yeah, we're gonna find a place to eat, hang out. Today's Sunday. Mom's already at church, either at church or been to church. Yesterday was an outstanding day. Amazing day. Checking out the Living Legends race series. They're in Lake Park, Florida. Oh yeah, I went to Florida yesterday. Because that's how close we are. About 50 miles to the raceway, I think. Buck is way more confident riding in the sand than I am. We had an outstanding day, though. We got there, I think, about 3. Stayed till about 10 o'clock at night. And then went to Waffle House. Mom was hungry. She hadn't eaten enough yesterday. We were worried about her. And I had my first hamburger at a Waffle House, and everyone made fun of me because I ordered fries. Listen, I don't speak Waffle House, so you gotta forgive me. You know, I need some grace while I learn what the South is and does. But been having some mixed emotions. Yesterday was the official day. 30 days since I tried to do a permanent solution to a temporary problem. And I'm doing okay. I did have a touch of depression yesterday, and I think that's okay. I got through it. I recognized it. I did my breathing exercises. I wrote in my journal. I let my therapist know. And then we hung out with friends all day. Old guy on the motorcycle there. So it was a really, really good day. It's kind of hard to slow down on sand. Come on, bike. All right. Get the sand off the bike. And close the fishbowl. Vent the fishbowl. A new tire comes for the motorcycle tomorrow, but I'm not going to be home because I'm going to be spending some time with Mom. What do you want to bet Buck's going to try to run away from me? Little does he know. told you he was going to try to run from me. I need my sirens and lights. This does look like a police bike. By the way, no speed limits were harmed. Is that tobacco? That's tobacco. Wow. Oh, we had ourselves a nice little brunch. And gonna go find some air conditioning. Because that's what I'm all about. Georgia Beer Company, there's a couple of beers I want to try. Buck's not feeling well. I'm kind of out of it myself. It's hot. It's 99 degrees and a whole lot of humidity. I'm new at this. This bridge right here underneath us is where I do my therapy sessions. Buck and I were hanging out at the Georgia Beer Company. I did a church of wheel, and I want to thank you if you watched it. If you didn't watch it, you should be ashamed, because those are very important to me. And, you know, if you're going to be a member of this channel, if you're going to be subscribed to this channel, you should probably tune into my whiny, pity, crybaby live shows. Oh, welcome to Hyper-Aware Sterling. I think Buck's going to take us the back way home. I haven't really learned all the different ways to get home. It is 95 degrees. It is, I don't know, 70% humidity or something. It seemed like we were going to get some storms and stuff, but I think it seems like things are going to be moving south. Selling watermelons. Selling watermelons. It's watermelon season. Make sure my wallet's staying in my side pocket. I don't wear my wallet in my back pocket. Hey, bass fishing boats. Got all sorts of boats. Oh, Land Rover. Dude. Okay, Sterling, settle down. You saw Land Rover. It wasn't that big of a deal. It is a big deal. I sold my Land Rover. I loved my Land Rover. Volkswagens. I loved my Land Rover. I sold it for $20-something $100, $2,800 cash on the spot. It's gone to a better place. It's going to get turned into a hunting rig. And the family that bought it's really cool. Good people. Yeah, we're gonna ride home. We gotta visit somebody. Buck's running a little hot. He's over there. He's over there trying to fan the heat. So his bike right there is an Indian chief. Beautiful bike, right? I love the green color. Ah, he's trying to get away. Damn it. I was in 5th gear. I couldn't pull. Look at that bike though. I love the green color. Seems like it's pretty maneuverable. But it's got, you know, the sport riding modes and all that. And I don't know if you can see that exhaust. That's a custom exhaust that is only on his bike. Nobody else has that exhaust. That's the company that made it, you know, basically the plans off of his bike. Wow, I want that Econoline pickup. It's right next to Buck here. Looks like they had an accident. Or something. But yeah, that exhaust right there, that's all custom. And I'll have Buck tell you more about it. It's cool that it's belt drive. I didn't know Indians were belt drive. That's an Indian chief. I was gonna clean it for him before he came home, but I didn't get the chance. That officer pushed that car out of the way for that lady. Talk about Southern hospitality, right?
Recording.
I'm glad Buck's taking me this way. I think the road's called like Hickory something. So I'm learning the different ways to get to the house. And remember, kids, all the gear, all the time. You know, you gotta show off your pretty legs. Look at those pretty legs. I'm going to keep it in 4th gear because you never know when he's going to try to run away from me.
Recording.
Make sure my lens is clean. This right here, for motorcyclists, especially if it's just 2 of you, this is the greatest moment in life, you know, as you're living it. You know, like right now I'm riding with my best friend. We're both in control of our machines, piloting these dangerous machines. You know, and anytime something's on the road, you know, Buck will point to it, and, you know, say, hey, watch out for that branch, watch out for that dead armadillo, because he kills armadillos at random. But this right here is the greatest. This is when it's absolutely amazing to ride a motorcycle. You know, you kids have seen many times with me and Red Lady doing this.
she was riding that Sportster that I built her. Oh, I put a lot of money into that motorcycle. Wish I still had it, but it's her motorcycle. I think Buck's trying to confuse me. He put on a left turn signal. Why are we going left? Has he gone crazy?
Watch him try to get away from me. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. I missed a gear. Actually, he's not going to try to get away from me because right here, like he moved to see that big old bump right there? That's a big old bump, and I think there was a motorcycle rider that was hauling ass through here. He might have hit that bump or one over here somewhere. But there's over here somewhere, yeah, right there, there's a memorial. They don't bury you where you crash on a motorcycle, okay? But yeah, a motorcycle rider lost his life there. But getting back to what I was saying, this is the greatest time right now. And I've never done a group ride per se, other than like maybe 5 of my friends, back when I had friends. This right here is living. There's a car behind us. Gotta be careful on the sand, kids. Oh. Come on, Sterling. Figure it out. Don't be scared. He's over there dirt tracking it. Hey, this is where Buck ran over an armadillo. The only alive armadillo I've ever seen, and he friggin' injured it. And I could hear him laughing. First of all, he stole Kefob's Harley Davidson, and then he's over here laughing like a madman. Saw 2 armadillos and was like, "I'm gonna get me one," and he done got himself an armadillo. I'm in therapy right now, and I've had to tell the therapist about it. I said, my best friend is a armadillo enthusiast, but not in the way that is positive. He enjoys armadillos, but he enjoys hearing them scream for their lives and die. That's the kind of person that Buck Brown is. Listen, a lot of people love Buck Brown, and he's a great person, but his attitude towards armadillos is a little worrisome. It's very worrisome, actually. I think Buck needs help. That's what I'm really trying to say. Anyway, I better concentrate. I'm not too good at riding in sand.